Hi, it's Lynn Saxberg from the Ottawa Citizen. I'm at Winterlude. It starts tonight. It's the kickoff to the annual Snowball concert series. That's right, here it is, the first major blizzard of 2008, and there's going to be a concert right on this stage, an outdoor concert, and the artist who has the pleasure of playing in this weather is Chaos. He's the renowned Canadian hip-hop artist. He's won Junos, he's got some great songs, and I know he's going to do his best to keep the crowd hot tonight. He's got his full band with him, and we're going to talk to Chaos, but it's kind of snowy out here, so we'll go inside where it's warm.
And then at the end of the song, Cat Diesel, I do stuff on the
is this your DJ?
That's the DJ right here.
Welcome to Winterlude, Kevin.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
You're playing an outdoor show in the first major snowstorm of '08. Have you done that before? A show in a blizzard?
No, we just did Warped Tour, and that was 42 shows in 62 days. And that was outside, but it was like 100-degree weather, 100 degrees above zero. I've never really done anything like below zero, so today will be interesting. But it's all the same idea. It's basically having a good time amongst your band members and making that heat kind of resonate out to the audience. Yeah.
There's a few technical challenges to deal with too.
Yeah, a lot of our instruments were made to be played inside. Guitars and strings and nylon strings and steel strings aren't really made to be played outside. Also, our percussionist, he plays it's an instrument called a tabla. It's from South India, and it goes out of tune really quickly. So
I know from being in the crowd on a night like tonight out there at Snowball, it's important to keep jumping around.
Right. No, yeah, and like we were saying earlier, it's like hip-hop has all this terminology like, throw your hands in the air, or jump up and down, or like keep it moving. I think it's cool because those terms and cliches are really going to mean something tonight, where people have to keep moving and jumping around. This music, hip-hop music, or which is the basis of my music, was really made for parks and house parties and corner stores and like live situations. It is up. But we do that Deer song, Whites Only Party, into Crab Bucket. Yeah. And then, so these are two one songs together.
And we've got Valentine's Day coming along to warm up February. For you, it's also Black History Month, and your birthday happens in February. Right. Is February the month you dread most in the year, or do you look forward to it?
No, February, that's something that I think we talked about too in our interview before, was that, February, my birthday, so, you have to try to remember to stay young. It's also Valentine's Day, so maybe you want to find a girlfriend. And then Black History Month, you have to remember history, tradition. You have to stay black, basically. The last one is fairly easy to do. The girlfriend thing depends on how young you can keep and vice versa. So you gotta just kind of juggle all three. And for me, it's like, at the end of the day, I try not to think about it too much, so there's no effort at all. But really, it's a heavy month for me. Sometimes I think it's weird that I was born in February, where all these kind of holidays exist, because Valentine's Day is a day of love. Sometimes for me as a kid, learning Black history was pretty painful. So it's kind of balancing that out too, knowing that there's all this like anger and sadness with sometimes with Black history, but since Valentine's Day exists, then there's also all this love. So maybe it's like the universe is weird. Maybe my whole thing is about love and hate and finding a balance with that.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
Thank you.